Hi, this is Michael Nesbitt from Bike Marketer on behalf of Dan Green. Hope you're well. Today I'm going to be talking about you. I'm going to be talking about how serious you are about making money online. How much do you want it and what are you going to do about it? Because there's many people out there online making a great deal of money. They're no smarter than you are. They don't have any special skills. All they've done is made the decision that they have decided to do something about it, and now they're doing something about it. I'm the prime example of this. Decided to do something about it, and now we are making serious money online by doing all this affiliate marketing and doing everything we can to help people like yourselves and get our business underway. But how serious are you, and how much do you want it? Because a lot of people out there talk about the money they're making, flash cars and all this kind of stuff. That's absolutely fine. But how much do you want it? You're not bothered about them other people. You're probably not even that bothered about me. You are the only person who can do something about it. You are the only person who can get up and get going and at the end of the day go, I did something about this. There's a lot of people out there making money like ourselves, and I know that you can do it. But how serious are you about it? Now, what I'm going to show you now, this is a piece of software called Convertri, which is probably the best sales funnel software, and it makes the best sales pages online and the fastest, without a shadow of a doubt. Because what happens with fast pages is people will come to your website, doesn't load in 3 seconds, they're away. The figures are that 40% of people just go away within the first 2 or 3 seconds. Convertri, it's instant. And this can help your commissions without a shadow of a doubt. But how serious are you about making money online? What kind of sales funnels do you actually have? Do you have the proper front end page? Do you have the proper one-time offers and the next one-time offer, the next one-time offer? If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll explain it a little further. When you sell something, you can do upsell, and this is the way you make money. I'll touch briefly on how we have certain products that go out all the time. I'll touch briefly and give you some figures here. I'll click here and show you very quickly on how all of the upsells is the way you make the money. Now this is a software that we have called Fan Automator, and this is the total revenue here, 16,000. But the upselling of it also makes revenue as well. So you've got the development rights here, and look at that, the Fan Automator Pro, another 11,000. And that wouldn't be, we wouldn't have made this money if we didn't have the upsell and didn't have the one-time offers coming out after you have purchased. It's just the way it works, and this is what you need to be aware of, that the sales funnels and the way they actually work and the steps of the sale and how all this comes together. And this is how people are making all of this money. And this is how we do okay at the moment as a company, but we are wanting to grow. We are wanting to get it because we want it, because we're serious about it. How serious are you about it? There's money on the table there. You need to go and grab it and make the step and actually do it. And how far above the competition actually are you? How far ahead? Are you doing the extra steps that other people are doing, or are they just moving away from you? You need to take it seriously. And a lot of people don't take it seriously and they don't make a decision. They kind of play doing it. If you want to make the decision, then we can help you and we can show you exactly how to do it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about Convertri and run through the various little things with it before it is launched the 22nd, which is a few days from now. Now, I know we can help you now. Convertri has a great deal of things. It has a great deal of things that it does, and it works very, very quickly. And I'll run through the various things of how it can help you and the great things about it, and importantly, how it differs from the competition. And if you sign up for the webinar, then you will get a huge discount on the price. I think the price comes down from, I think I've got it written here, the price comes down from 636. If you sign for the webinar, you get it for a one-time offer of $297, which is brilliant. So that's $297, and that is fantastic. That's a one-time offer. Now, Convertri, I will run through the different bits of software now, and I'll tell you a little bit about the company and a little bit about Andy Fletcher and the passion that they have and how they differ from other companies that do sales funnels in the marketplace. I'll speak to you in a moment. Hi, now I'm going to run through Convertri and how simple it is to use and why it's so simple and how intuitive it is and why it is a premium product. It does differ slightly from the other products that we normally promote, but that's because this is obviously a premium product at the higher end of the market, and it's something that would help anyone's business massively. We use it within our business, and it is absolutely fantastic, creating sales pages and sales funnels, which are just the highest quality possible. And it is so fast, and you can put things together really, really quickly, and it is great in that respect. So a little bit about Convertri. The developer Andy Fletcher, I think it was back in, I think maybe in 2015. He was on a panel and a big seminar and talking about different things with building pages. And someone asked a question from the audience. I think it was someone he knew, who said, why do I have to keep going to a designer? Why can't I just have my logo in the corner? And why do designers always come back and say, oh, well, on this software, you can only put the logo here, or we can't do it because it only goes there. And he thought straight away, he answered the guy's question, but he thought straight away, yeah, why can't you do that? Why can't you just lift the logo to the corner? Why can't you just put anything anywhere you want? And lo and behold, Convertri, and the idea was just taken upon, he took it upon himself to make that possible for someone who isn't artistic, isn't a techie, like I'm definitely not a techie, and you can actually move things around and do it really, really simply and easily, which is what I'm going to show you now. So if I click create new, and this will probably bring up a page of templates. There we go, there's a page of templates. Now one thing on the on Convertri as a company, one fantastic thing that they do is they listen to customers, because customers often send ideas in. And one of the ideas that Andy Fletcher did mention was that they deal with a lot, I think it might be nursery schools or something like that, because they got a lot of nursery schools saying, oh, can we have a page like this? Can we have a page like that? So they listen to customers and they take the information on board, and they put up 3 new templates every week, which is great. Then the other thing to do with their customers is they have a massive and very active support group, which is why 3 templates go up a week, because they actually listen to people, which is great that a company would actually do that, especially a company that is doing a high-end product like this. Sometimes you feel a little bit removed from it. Not with Convertri, people feel very attached, and the very active support group is testament to the company's attitude towards helping you, because that's what this industry is all about. That's what the online marketing industry is all about. It's all about people helping other people, because it is all possible and things can come about. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm just going to put things together in a few pages just to show you how one element, which is the brilliant element, which I love greatly, is the drag and drop element. It's so simple to put things together, to put text in, to move boxes around. It's really straightforward. Now, I'll pick one of these, any one. We've got here, here we go, this is a good one. This one is the coolest headline ever created. Okay, see, when you hover over, you get select. So I'll put select in, sales funnel, and I'll just put our domain will probably come. There you go, Dan's domain comes up for that. So I'll just click create, and then the page will load straight away, no problem whatsoever. So this is the sales funnel, and this is what you do here is you can join things together so the different pages will be in different places. So it's very, very simple. So if I take this arrow and I put that page is going to go to this page, then lo and behold, it does that. So the opt-in page will have a thank you page, then it will go to the sales page, then the checkout page, then the upsell page. So that's the way that would do. You can just hover over the middle, there you see the cross, and that goes away. Then you can have this page if you want. Going to this page. So this is the way the pages will lay out on the screen, which is great, and it's so straightforward and simple. Now, if I hover over, it will say edit, so you can go in and you can edit that page, you can edit this page, you can edit that page, you can edit this page, you can edit that page. That's how simple it is. So I hover over edit page, and when I click on this, it will open up the page, and I will be able to then edit this page and put in images and put in anything that I wish. So this is now loading in, and there we go, straight away, it's up. And as you can see, it's very, very straightforward and simple. I can put an email address in here, and if you hover over on the side here, there you go. So as you hover over one, you get the whole list of the menu, which is great. So you can click on text, you can lift text from there into here to put an email address in. I'll make one up. So as I hover over on text and I bring the text into there, this means that I can actually put the text straight into this box, and then I can move this box anywhere I want. So I'll just put in my email at my domain. If I spell it right, that would make a big difference, wouldn't it? And we'll just put .com. And if I click off it, then that's in there. Now, you can change the size of this font really simply by hovering over. It's just like Word in that respect. And then you can scroll down. I can make that 20, and I'll make it bigger. There you go. So it's just so straightforward and so simple to use, and you can move anything around just really, really simply. You can also, what I'll do is I'll put an image into here. You can just find an image on Pixabay or wherever it is, and then if I click mobile, then you'll see how it looks on a mobile phone, which is really straightforward. So let's see how we would put an image into here. I would imagine that you would go to image on the side here. There we go, image. So if I pull an image over into here, and that'll probably ask me where I want to go to get it. And there you go. So search Pixabay, which I will do now. And if I put in what kind of image, right. I'm from a town called Newcastle, and I'm a Newcastle supporter, like in football, soccer you call it in the USA. I live in a place called Newcastle upon Tyne, and they have redeveloped all of the riverside and the quayside, and it's a beautiful place to visit. If you ever get a chance to come to the UK, you should go and visit Newcastle. There you go. So we'll pick this black and white image here, or we could pick that one. We'll pick this one here. That's quite a nice photograph. So that's the photograph that I want. I'll click select, and hopefully this will bring it up, and I'll be able to just pop it into where I want it. Hopefully it will. So the image is on the screen here somewhere. So if I make this smaller, this is the image here. So if I make this smaller, this image will appear to fit into here. Well, it should do. Here we go. There we go. So that is really, really straightforward. And as you can see by the way I use the mouse, I'm not really an expert on something similar to Photoshop or Convertri, but I am able to make this look half decent within a matter of seconds. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It is very, 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 very simple. So okay, if I click on that should be done. Click off it. There you go. And that's done. Within a matter of seconds, we have that. Now, what I'd like to see, because I put my domain on the top there, I could even probably change the name here. So that's very, very simple. This is the creators because they trust us. That's very, very simple. You can move this about, put it anywhere you want. But what I want to do is I want to see how that image and how this would look on a mobile phone. So what I'll do is I'll just click mobile here on the left-hand side. So if I click that, there you go. Instant. That's how quick it is. Instant. And the image will probably be at the bottom, I would imagine, because it was too big for the mobile. I would think, yeah, I thought that would happen. And there's the email, and there's the image there. So if you make the image smaller, it will probably fit into there. But can I put the image in there? Yeah, I can do. Okay. Oh, you can make that smaller and bigger as well. So you can change every single element really, really simply. Then I go back to desktop, and then it will go back to desktop. The other great thing that you can do very, very simply is you can preview this. So I can preview this, say for argument's sake, this is the start of my funnel page. It's the start of my sales page. I want to see what this would look like if it was actually online. So I click preview, really straightforward, and then it'll preview it instantly. So there you go. So this is the preview that you get. So it's very, 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 very simply. Very, very simple indeed. Close the window and it goes back. That's just great. then you can save and publish. There's various layers, there's various products that you can put, there's various actions that you can do, various kinds of display, all kinds of panels and separators and media. So you can put video in. If I click there, oh, there you go, instant. Video, background video, Vimeo video, so I'll click video, that brings up a video straight away. So you can just put a video into there, no problem whatsoever. That is absolutely phenomenal how quick that does that. That is so straightforward. Right, the other fantastic thing that Convertri does, which other competition doesn't like ClickFunnels and things like that, there's a button here on the left-hand side, undo. So I can undo this. There you go, and that's then gone. So I can undo that as well. That is just absolutely fantastic that the undo button is there. And I go back to desktop, and now we're back to where we were. So the undo button, you don't have to save things, it just has an undo button. That is really, really simple and straightforward. You would just click publish to publish all the work that you've done online, and that would then just publish that online. This is obviously just made up font, made up text rather, and then you can put various images into here if you wish. So you can change the images, no problem whatsoever, change whatever it says. Very, very straightforward and very, very simple. There's the click image on the side when you've clicked an image. So I can close that. Very, very simple. Absolutely brilliant. There's a very active support group for Convertri, so they can help you a great deal as well. The reason it is the fastest on the marketplace is because Convertri went to Amazon and they went to Google Cloud Services and they said, we like this on Amazon and we like this on Google, we like these two different things, and they combined the two, which is why it is the fastest, and it's all hosted by the best hosting services in the world, which is why it is so fast. So please do, there's lots of new options on here, which I can't tell you about until Monday, until next week, but I will go through the new options on the 2019 version, which are completely different other things in the marketplace, really, really advanced. But please register for the webinar on Tuesday, and you will get a huge discount on the price of Convertri. The webinar will be very, very informative. Plus, there is huge bonuses on the webinar for you as well. And we are putting our biggest ever bonus package together to go along with Convertri. It is going to be enormous. It's the biggest thing we've ever done to go along with this, so you will benefit greatly from purchasing Convertri. But do register for the webinar before then. If you register for the webinar, you get lots and lots of discount on the actual product, and you'll get all of our bonuses if you register for the webinar. So you need to do that, and there will be other bonuses from Convertri as well when you register for the webinar, and that's on Tuesday, and I believe it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is Convertri. My name is Michael Nesbitt. On behalf of Dan Green for Bite Marketer, thank you once again. Cheers.